The year 2025 is arguably a year for gamers. We've had some decent releases so far: Doom the Dark Ages, Clair Obscur, Split Fiction, Death Stranding 2, an important one for me, Monster Hunter Wilds. I really love that game. But we're not done yet. Just out on the horizon are some heavy hitters. Amongst them is Borderlands 4. So that got me thinking about what I believe to be my most played game and the best Borderlands game of all time, Borderlands 2. I say I believe it to be my most played game of all time, don't actually know how many hours I've put in the game. I've owned Borderlands 2 across 3 different consoles, these being the Xbox 360, PS3 and PS4. I played the PS4 or Handsome Collection on a PS5, and that is the only version / platform that I own that records playtime. At the moment, I've logged just over 220 hours, which isn't much compared to many other people. But given that I am 100% certain that I have played Borderlands 2 more than I have a different game, that other game being Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP, which I know for a fact, because that game logs playtime on your save file, I know for a fact that I played that game for at least 550 hours. So knowing that, and with the certainty that I have definitely played Borderlands 2 more than a PSP game of all things, Borderlands 2 is my most played game. Completely useless information, but fun nonetheless. If anyone watching is willing to share, I'd love to know what your most played games are. Let us know down in the comments. Please do also consider liking the video and subscribing. Hyperion wants to know my location and Pandora is a hellhole. But if we can grow the channel big enough, a nice man I met on the EchoNet said he will help smuggle me off world. Anyway, let's go on what we're all here for and ask the question, Borderlands 2, is it fun? We arrive in the main menu and we are greeted with some nostalgic music. We click New Game, and I'm going to play the whole opening segment to this game, with no interruptions.
So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the Vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the Vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
What an incredible opening, especially towards the end where we're introduced to some of the Vault Hunters. The music is impeccable. The song that was playing was Short-Change Hero by The Heavy, and it's so perfectly suited for the mood and aesthetic of Borderlands. I, throughout this part, was smiling like a Cheshire cat. It's just so brilliant. So as it was mentioned, we find ourselves on a planet called Pandora. 5 years prior to the events of this game, 4 other Vault Hunters opened what is known as the Vault. Alien in design and origin, little is known about what the Vault actually is, only that it can be opened with a key, equal in alien design and origin. And that when the other 4 Vault Hunters did open the Vault, they found no treasures or magical artifacts. Turns out it was a prison, containing a being only known as the Destroyer. With the Destroyer dead, the Vault Hunters disappear. Insert Hyperion and the Iridium Rush. Looking to replicate the British Empire with tea and spices, Hyperion spreads across Pandora, aiming to mine and seize all of the alien element. In doing so, they find evidence of another vault, but soon, more and more people catch wind that there's another vault, another chance of a lifetime. So more Vault Hunters start to rise, and that's where we come in. So the all-important task of choosing who to play. We consult with Borderlands specialists and decide that we should go with the best and strongest Vault Hunter, and that's Axton. Good old Claptrap, I have not missed him. We make our way to a safe area. Angel then proposes that Pandora is in need of a hero, that hero being us. Claptrap wants to get to a place called Sanctuary, but first we need to get his eye back. Fetch quest time. We leave and defeat some bullymongs, Handsome Jack contacts us, and we face our first boss. An easy defeat. We retrieve Claptrap's eye, but we need a professional to carry out the repairs. We make our way to Liarsburg, defeat Captain Flint's men, and meet...
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
He gives Claptrap a fisting, we turn in the mission, and then are given a new set of objectives. This time round, we must find and defeat Captain Flint, take back Claptrap's ship, and sail towards Sanctuary. Alrighty then. We come across Flint's first mates, Boom and Boom. We then tirelessly keep pushing through Flint's camp and his men. Oh, hello. Nice. I just stepped in it. Oh. Now we're ready to face the captain himself. We die, as is the ritual. I can never first try Flint. Second attempt, we nail it and we recover Claptrap's ship. Borderlands 2 typically is
me mighty vessel.
My favourite brand.
Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
We are closer to Sanctuary, but still a little ways to go till we're fully there. We take on a bandit camp, hack a vehicle terminal, crash the vehicle, and we arrive at Sanctuary's gates. We made contact with Roland and he needs our help. We find Corporal Reese, tragically he passes, but before he does, he informs us that the bandits have taken a power core that Sanctuary is in desperate need of. So we're tasked with taking back that power core. We do just that, and finally we make it into Sanctuary. We plug in the power core we retrieved, and with one problem solved, another takes its place. The Crimson Raiders have lost contact with Roland, and in a dire situation as such, a contingency plan must be executed. We meet with Scooter, and he informs us of a plan. See, the city is built on top of a Dow mining ship. So in theory, if things work, the city can fly. But that won't be today. With plan B out the window, we're told to head into the Raiders command center, as Roland has apparently left us a message. I'm certain the message was left before he went missing, not as he went missing. Probably. This leads us to another message that was left behind by an entity known as the Firehawk. So we've got to find the Firehawk and rescue Roland, to Frostburn Canyon. But first, side quests. We're a little under level and our arsenal is a tad bit pathetic. We meet Marcus, Zed and Tanis and complete some introductory quests for them. Hammerlock has made it to Sanctuary and we receive a quest from him. Along with this, we accept the Assassinate the Assassin side quest. We start with Hammerlock's quest, which sees us helping him come up with a new name for bullymongs for his almanac. We complete the quest and bullymongs remain being called bullymongs. Next in line, the Assassinate the Assassins quest. Level 11? Like, what am I supposed to be? High It's the Black Legion! 40k nerds would understand. Ooh, hello! Wait a minute. Wait. Talk about Warhammer. The Emperor, you know, for him. That's a 40k reference. The Emperor provides. Stop! What's wrong with you people? Why are you making that sound? Stop it! We defeat all the assassins. We hand in the completed quest and it's back to hunting the Firehawk. We start pushing through Frostburn Canyon. There is a lot of enemies here, and with that comes challenge and fun. Jesus Christ, man, shut the fuck up. We make it to the Firehawk's lair and... Hello!
Sup?
Howdy, boys. So the Firehawk is the Siren Lilith and a Crimson Raider. Some more bandits come crashing the party. Once they are dealt with, we talk with Lilith, who reveals that Roland isn't here but was captured by the Bloodshot bandits, who are looking to hand him over to Hyperion. So our next objective is to infiltrate the Bloodshot stronghold, which stops as soon as it starts. So we got to make a detour to the dust. We meet Ellie, damn what a woman, and she's going to help us make a bandit mobile. We first just need to collect some bandit parts to spruce up the vehicle, so we get to it, hand over the parts, and now we have a bandit technical. So back to the stronghold, we clear out the bandits at the front gate, and then Badmore shows up, which goes well. Wow.
Of course.
I don't think we're going to survive. No. Why do you do so much fucking
I can make it! One less badass.
God, you're a tit. He drops us a key for the gate and we're in. This place, much like Frostburn Canyon, is long and filled with enemies. Much tougher enemies, might I add. Oh! These fucking guys, man. But we keep pushing, and eventually we find Roland.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots.
Thanks.
This'll just take a second.
Roland gets captured again. We clear out the area and it's dam time. An interesting place, to be honest. It's one of the few areas where we see the two primary factions we face in the game fighting each other. It adds to the scale and calamity of things. Boing, boing, boing. Oh.
Success. Imperial damage is found.
That was interesting.
Okay, well, let's go. We reach the end where Roland and the Warden are, and a fight breaks out. The Warden gets defeated, reinforcements are repelled, and Roland is free. We meet back with Roland and Lilith at Sanctuary. Roland reveals that the vault that Jack is looking to open isn't an alien prison or a hoard of treasure and riches. In fact, it's a biological weapon of mass destruction, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora, and whoever opens that vault gets to control it. As previously mentioned, the vaults can only be opened with the vault key, which Jack has. But why hasn't he opened the vault yet? Well, as it turns out, when the original vault hunters used the key to open the Destroyer vault, the energy that resided within the key was depleted, meaning that the key now needs to be recharged before it can be used again. How do you recharge the key? With iridium, of course, and a catalyst. More on that later. For now, Roland has tasked us with finding the key, our next stop, Tundra Express. But before that, we're sucking in the level department, so I thought we should go and do some level grinding and farm for a legendary gun called the Unkempt Herald. However, either be it that the Emperor protects, or just sheer dumb luck, something strange happens. Take a look.
Stay still.
Holy shit! First try! Is it a good one? Wow! Okay, I was expecting to be doing this for some time, but... Holy shit! Like, not only do we get the Unkempt Herald the first try, but we get the double penetrating one. So yeah, that was easy. Typically, we have to kill savagely, quit the game to reset everything, and rinse and repeat like 15 to 400 times. But not on this occasion, apparently. Also, to anyone who was wondering, the name Unkempt Herald is a reference to and a parody of the 1971 film Dirty Harry, starring Clint Eastwood. We make it to Tundra Express. We are here to make contact with a spy for the Crimson Raiders. So with some unnecessary burning of insects, we meet Mordecai shares with us that there is a Hyperion train that will be passing through this area. On said train is the vault key. Alrighty then, well, we need that key to stop Jack from opening the vault, so let's hijack a train. Roland then informs us that his friend Tina can help us, so let's go pay her a visit.
All around the stactus plant, the stalker chased the bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun. Hop! Goes the bandit. This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and this is Felicia's Sexo Pants. These fine-ass women's could stop that train for us, but I'ma need their badonkadonks first, and they got stolen by the bandits a few days ago. Go get them!
We recover the badonkadonks, return to Tina, she makes some rocket explosives, we place them, we launch them. Consider the train hijacked. Now let's go get us a vault key. We plow through some survivors, and we reach the end of the line.
Don't worry. If Jack really wanted to protect the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap! The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission, soldier. I'm sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
The Unkempt Herald gives Wilhelm the business. There's no vault key here, but there is a new special power core. With that in hand, back to Sanctuary. Once we arrive, we need to put in that power core, and things don't go well.
What the hell?
Hey, you know, I think it's finally time to tell you that little secret. Angel's working for me.
Lowering Sanctuary's shields, Jack. Executing phase shift.
That's not a power core! Raiders, the shields are down! The shields!
Nicely done, Angel. Now, let's kill ourselves some Vault Hunters.
What the hell? Did something just get through the shield?
Shields down, Roland! Oh man, somebody start getting everybody underground!
Everybody, I've got a really bad idea. Scooter, get Sanctuary in the air. Roland, get me some iridium.
Pretty sure we can't do that without killing, I don't know, everyone
got your order, Scooter. Move! Meet me in the center of town! Now! I'ma need your help real bad!
Okay, if we cycle the ignition primers, shoot, it'll get us somewhere.
All right, we're primed. Everybody get ready. Oh, son of a... I'm pinned, soldier. I can't get the iridium to Lilith. Get to me, quick.
Need that iridium. Get to Roland. Get moving or we're dead.
Don't worry about me. Grab as much iridium as you can carry. Get it to Lilith.
I've never used this much. You might want to hang on to something.
Sorry, kid. That was an accident. I'll see you on the other side, though, I promise. Hit it, Scooter.
Haha. Man, this is one of them moments. Catch a ride! That's the best you got. A flying city? Look at your jumps. Possibly how that makes you think you've got a chance against me. A siren. Sup.
So, Angel is working for Jack. Sanctuary is now a teleporting town, and we are now alone. Neat. To the fridge we go. We need to pass through here to get to the Highlands, not those Highlands, which is very unfortunate. Nothing important to note about the fridge other than Angel is still in contact with us, detailing that she has been doing Jack's dirty work for many years and is fed up with it. She also reveals that the vault key is with her. We're out of the fridge and into the Highlands outwash. Sanctuary reappears, we attempt to fast travel there, but apparently when you teleport an entire city to somewhere else on the planet, old Google Maps gets a little confused. We head to the nearby extraction plant to obtain a lunar supply beacon. We are going to be using this to then send down a new fast travel terminal, which we'll be able to use to then get to Sanctuary. We fight many bad guys, a thresher eats our supply beacon, so we kill it. We arrive in a small settlement, just set up the beacon. Jack sends waves and waves of enemies to stop us and Angel. We establish the new fast travel terminal and bam, back in Sanctuary. Meeting back with Roland and Lilith, who are fresh out of ideas for stopping Jack. Angel, the once little trickster, again reveals where the vault key is. So the key is housed within Angel's AI core in a place called 1000 Cuts. There are 3 hurdles we need to get past. First, a death wall that only Hyperion personnel can pass through. Second, an automatic defense bunker with enough firepower to level a continent. And third, a door that will only open for Handsome Jack. Nothing too challenging then. Roland already has an idea on how to get past the death wall, but before we start gallivanting and doing story stuff, some side action first. As once again, our arsenal is not doing so hot. We accept the good, the bad, and the Mordecai and also safe and sound quest, and get to it. We start with the former, which just sees us chasing some leads on the whereabouts of a weapon stash that Mordecai lost. Once completed, we can then farm the 2 losers that we fought at the end of the quest. They both can drop some legendary weapons. The one that I'm after is the Varuk. After many attempts we finally get it, and we leveled up a few times in the process, which is always good. Next is the Safe and Sound quest, given to us by Marcus. This quest will see us returning to where Sanctuary once stood, aptly named Sanctuary Hole, and we are once again looking for a safe of sorts. Bandits have taken up refuge in the ruins of everything. They also drop the safe we are looking for down into the abyss below. We push our way down and enter the Caustic Caverns. This place or level is amongst my favourites out of the many levels and areas that I have played or explored throughout my many years of playing video games. It's an eerie place that can be missed. The atmosphere is brilliant. The environment itself will tell a story if you let it. Some great notable things about this place is that there is this. Oh hi. Whoa! Good old Minecraft. Oh, and there is also, after many, many attempts, we have this. Solitaire. That's 3 for 3 for mentioning Dark Souls or Soulsborne material in my videos. How will I bring it up in the next one? Now we are down here looking for that safe that got dropped, and we find it on the back of this big beastie. Another neat thing about this area is that Blue here isn't just some random boss enemy. There is a side quest down here that will provide some history for them and this area. Attention to detail, it's appreciated. We defeat Blue, open the safe for its contents. Moxie contacts us asking that we give her the photos instead, so we are given a choice whether to hand the photos over to Marcus or Moxie. The only thing that a choice like this changes is what reward you receive. In this situation, if we give the photos to Marcus, he will give us a relic. If we give them to Moxie, she'll give us a shotgun. We give the photos to Moxie because that is the correct answer. Back to story progression, we head into the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve and meet with Mordecai. We need to get an upgrade for Claptrap to trick the Death Wall into thinking he is a Hyperion robot. The upgrade is on Bloodwing's collar, but she has been captured and is in the Wildlife Preserve, so we've got to go rescue her.
Injuries. Fatal broken.
I just fucking yeeted my mic. Whoops. Oh shit, I think I broke it. You okay? Holy shit, I think it just fucking annihilated this cunt. This is why I can't have those things. Whoops. I hope that doesn't come up in the video. Come on. Oh shit. Oops. Oh shit. Oh god. I think it's... Are you okay? Oh shit. This area is another one of those Frostburn Canyon Bloodshot Stronghold situations. There is a lot of enemies and we have to go through all of them. So we do that. We soon then make it to where Bloodwing was being kept. I then have a thought about Jack. We call Jack a monster because obviously he's trying to, you know, kill all the bandits and civilization on Pandora. And obviously he's doing all sorts of horrendous experiments. But look at the size of this area. For a tiny bird, like Bloodwing isn't that big. Bloodwing's got all this flying space. Like, many zoos don't have things like this for their birds. So, you know, say what you want, but he obviously cared a little bit in granting Bloodwing some space to fly around, spread his wings, that kind of stuff. Also, why couldn't Bloodwing just fly out of there? Just saying, you know, it's not in good condition. We push on further and we finally find Bloodwing.
Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go. But heck with it. She's all yours. Oh my god.
It's a badass!
Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got all the elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag, and... ah, damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again? Watch your claws! This is gonna be fine. Just gotta drink Bloodwing, get her back to Sanctuary. I don't know, maybe Zed can patch her up.
Come on. Okay.
Electricity! electricity, and slag fire, electricity, corrosion's coming up next, but what am I forgetting? You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this, Jack! You're gonna watch her tip! That's cute. Corrosion, yeah, I remember that one. Come on, what is left? I'm loading the tray, Dot! Tranquila, blood! This won't hurt, I promise! Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary.
Poor bird.
Oh, now I remember. Explosive! No! That is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning.
With the claptrap upgrade obtained, it's time to get out of here.
Whoa! You didn't think you were gonna get out of here alive, did ya?
Intruder in range. Deploying reinforcements.
Vault Hunter, get down.
That was interesting.
What are you doing? Choking on your own spit?
Screw you! Screw you! And down Diablo, you sons of bitches!
Hold it right there.
We hand over the upgrade to Claptrap, turn in the mission with Roland, and now next on the list is to make our way to Thousand Cuts and deliver a note to the Slab King. So we arrive in Slab Town, which was welcoming.
Fight like badasses or die like bitches! You'll have to fight through the slabs to reach the king. Be careful.
Careful is my second middle name.
Nobody kills my buddies but me!
Come on, because you're only going to be an annoyance later if I don't kill you now. Where are you? Where are you? You little bitch. We finally come face to face with the Slab King, defeat his best men, and...
That was awesome! So what you want?
And we become a slab. We hand over the note and Hyperion starts attacking. We push back through the town with Brick, repelling the Hyperion forces. With that done, we have acquired the air support we need to take on the second hurdle, the bunker. Time to head back to Sanctuary and talk about tackling the third hurdle, the door that only opens for Jack. But first, some lore dumping. Those who aren't quite familiar with the Borderlands franchise, we have now met 4 substantial characters. Roland, Lilith, Mordecai and Brick are the Vault Hunters and playable characters from the first game. These were the people, if you recall back to the opening scene of this game, that opened the vault that housed the Destroyer, the same people that defeated the Destroyer. What happened to them all between then and now can be explored through echo logs and side missions in this game, but can then be further expanded upon in Borderlands the pre-sequel. I may or may not do a video on the pre-sequel. It was heavily memed upon and has many mixed feelings towards it, which sounds right up my alley if we're going off my previous videos. But please do let me know if you all would be interested or if you aren't interested. But to summarise, Jack wasn't always this way. Before the events of the first game, Jack was pretty much a nobody. But using some data on Pandora, there was a theory that there was something alien lying beneath. Working covertly, promising riches, and using Angel, Jack persuaded mercenaries, soon to then be dubbed Vault Hunters, to go and explore Pandora, kill anyone that gets in their way, and to prove Jack's theory, which they did. Jack, now having what he needed, presented to the Hyperion board and rose through the ranks a little. But as soon as plans to comb through Pandora for more vaults and alien things were underway, Jack's attention was to be directed to a closer entity, to Elpis, Pandora's moon, as there was reports that a vault lies deep within. This is where the pre-sequel takes place, and you play as a Vault Hunter hired directly by Jack to help him find it. But that is all I'll say for now, as we are playing Borderlands 2, not the pre-sequel. Just know that at the start of the pre-sequel, Jack was a pretty normal person who had dreams of genuinely becoming a hero. But by the end of the game, a lot of bad stuff happens and he devolves into a cold, tyrannical leader. We head on back to Sanctuary to meet with everyone. Angel proposes a plan on how we can pass through the final hurdle. We just need to hop on over to the city Opportunity. We arrive in said city, and our task is to find one of Jack's body doubles. Kill them, take from them a special piece of tech that will enable us to pass a bioscan as Jack. With the double dead, we next need a voice mod to make us sound like Jack. Unsure as to why the tech we picked from the double doesn't do that already. Seems odd that you would have someone look like Jack in order to throw off assassins and whatnot, but why wouldn't you have them sound like Jack too? You know, to really sell it, make it totally convincing. Anyway, we get the voice mod and everything is in place. It's soon time to carry out the assault on the bunker and control call Angel. Exciting. So we head back to Sanctuary for a restock and Roland's magical words. It's fighting time, you muppets. We meet with Claptrap at the death wall, he goes on through and deactivates it for us. First hurdle down. Next up is we have to climb to the top of the mountain and disable the bunker defences. The ascent can be quite the challenge for anyone who isn't prepared. What with the armoured soldiers, jet loaders, turrets and constructors. We do however find ourselves in a very fortunate position with the Lloyd Miller. We do however find ourselves in a very fortunate position with the Lloyd Miller. We do, however, find ourselves in a very fortunate position with the Ludmilla, a full auto sniper so we can keep our distance, and one that does corrosive damage which is very effective against armoured enemies. So with a close call and a badass constructor later, we make our way to the top. Finally arriving at the bunker, we destroy some defense turrets and...
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets?
Why would you?
You're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3R, the greatest defense bot ever built. Designer myself. Now do me a favor and die.
Now that's the bunker. 10 out of 10 for presentation. Now this boss does look quite the formidable foe, but as you can see the boss's health, and as Borderlands veterans know, who are zero mains, that just isn't the case. We annihilate this plonker, and that's the second hurdle down. We head below the fighting platform and find the door that can only open for Jack. We pass the bioscan and speak the password.
I love you.
Time for control call Angel.
The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy...
me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You get the hell away from my door!
What the hell are you doing? Angel!
Stop it, you piece of...
Language?
The iridium injectors. Destroy them!
No you don't! Shields up!
No, I'll try to expose the injectors. Just hold on!
So Angel is Jack's daughter, who he has kept captive for many years. Along with that, she is also a siren, which explains a little as to why Jack knows and has been searching for the vaults and aliens, etc. I will make it clear now, the aliens, the vaults, iridium and the sirens are all connected and have some relation to each other. Honestly, even with the 4 main titles and the Telltale Borderlands series, still many questions remain. Perhaps Borderlands 4 will answer them. So with the combined effort of Lilith, Roland and my bullet magnet face, we destroyed the iridium injectors, stopping the key charging process. Tragically though, it was also acting as a life support system for Angel. She, unfortunately, then passes.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Roland!
Son.
You bastard! I'm gonna...
Language? What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose, and I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
No!
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
Not really sure on how to transition from that rollercoaster of events. To put it bluntly, we seemingly just handed Jack everything he ever needed. The leader of the Crimson Raiders is dead, he has the most powerful siren under his control, and while it hasn't been mentioned, Jack also knows the location of the vault and has that place fortified. But we'll get to that later. Not looking so good for us. However, we are still alive, and that will be enough. Meeting back with Mordecai and Brick, we must mount a rescue mission to save Lilith, but we've got to know where this vault or warrior is buried. Mordecai then tasks us with getting to the Hyperion info stockade. We make a quick stop back at the bunker and carry out some XP grinding and getting some iridium. We reach level 28 and we head over to Iridium Blight. I'm feeling really cozy right now. You know, I'm in my dark little corner, got a hot coffee, it's pissing down with rain outside. In fact, talking about the rain, I've just been out there. I had a nice little walk. Pretty nice. Been out for there like an hour or so. I love the rain. Rain's good. And after the heat waves we've been having in Britain, the rain is a welcome sight. Alright, let's carry on with the story. Let's get this done. Hello, soldier. I'm about to say stranger again. Let me in. I can do it. I can make it.
Locking
Ooh.
path to info stockade.
That was close. We try making our way to the info stockade, but we are denied access. Brick then suggests that we blow up the bridge, so to Sawtooth Cauldron we go. This place is fucking massive and filled to the brim with bandits. Understandably, this place can be seen by most as just a filler to pad out the total duration of the game, but I find it quite welcoming to be fighting bandits again, and the challenge this place brings is fun. Trust me, this place, in comparison to Arid Nexus and the Info Stockade, the two places we'll be visiting next, is 9 times better. Like a cinnamon roll, is that what he said? Why is that laughing? Stop it! So cool. Are you laughing or are you crying?
Oh, damn it!
What is that? Thunderbolt Fist. Never seen this gun before. I can have such a thing? Literally, I can have such a thing. I've never seen this gun before. Good little shotgun, this. He'll die. He will die. He will die. He will die. He will die? No? Oh my god, he is like... Come here. You know what? Yeah, that's what you get. Oh god. Oh, thank god for Cloud Kill, honestly. Mortar is being a tit and has locked access to the elevator that we need to use. We head out and delete the health bars of more bandits. I waffle on about possibly doing more Borderlands content. You know, in my time of playing Borderlands 2, like this replay, I've got an itch to play more and more of it. So if anybody's got any ideas of like what would be a fun video, we destroy Mortar's buzzard, Mortar gets mortared, and we ride the elevator to where the explosives are being kept. I fall off the tower, so we ride the elevator again, we collect the explosives, and we are done here. The next few segments are nothing interesting, so we're just going to quickfire through them. Using the explosives, we gain access to the Arid Nexus Boneyard. Here we see our target. To get there we need to use the Iridium pipeline. Our fat ass broke the ladder, so resort to vandalism. Using the nearby pumping stations, we raise the internal pressure, and with some Dukes of Hazzard chaos, we are in the pipe. We are then in the Arid Nexus Badlands, we fight Saturn, you know, the planet, and we find out where the vault is. We turn in the mission with Mordecai and we're on the final stretch now, you willies. We grab Claptrap and it's time to end this. We find ourselves at the entrance to Heroes Pass. Claptrap gets to work with opening the door while we fight off waves of enemies. He gets the doors open finally and we push forward. One last remaining thing stands between us and Jack, that thing being a lot of Hyperion forces. But we clear through it because we are so talented. Excuse me. Oh, someone drop. Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Brick, can I have a revive? Brick, my man. Brick. And now it's time for us to face handsome Jack.
This is where it all ends. Once Lilith here charges the key, I'll control the warrior and wipe you bandits off my planet. When you get to hell, tell your Vault Hunter friends I said hey.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter.
Throwing grenade!
Go to hell!
Oh, I'm right here!
Go to hell! Bandit!
Now you see me? So. I need some backup here! Try breaking through this, jackass!
And stay down.
Shit. That it? Huh?
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet. You're too late, bandit! I win! The greatest alien power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control! Warrior! Kill.
Shoot the chest. Climb.
Lava's rising! Get to high ground!
Another one down!
Yeah, this is basic lit. There we go.
This can't be happening! This can't be happening!
Holy badass! I think you killed it! Never hurts to make sure, though. Hit the button on the moonshot console.
Hi, I'm on it. There we go.
No, I can't highlight this. Not when I'm so close. And not at the hands of a filthy bandit! See, I could have saved this planet. See, I could have actually restored order. And I wasn't supposed to die by the hands of a child-killing psychopath! You're a savage! You're a maniac! You are a bandit! And I am the goddamn hero! The warrior was practically a god! How? How in the hell have you killed my warrior? You idiots! The warrior could have brought peace to this planet. No more dangerous creatures, no more bandits. Pandora! It could have been paradise!
This is the end, Vault Hunter. Either you kill Jack, or I'll kill him for you. What's it gonna be? That was for Roland, asshole.
We let Lilith have the final blow and we are done. That was Borderlands 2. So, is it fun? Hell yes. Granted, it does feel very stiff and can be a little buggy in some parts, but I mean, this game did come out in 2012. If you really want to notice what I'm talking about, do a playthrough of Borderlands 3, then once that's done, play Borderlands 2. The fluidity of combat and how you move about in BL3 is impeccable. Just a shame that nothing else in that game is as enjoyable. Hopefully BL4 will pick up the slack, but if I am to be honest, I'm not hyped for BL4 and won't be looking to play it anytime soon. Anywho, back to BL2. It was very fun to come back and play it again. I have many fond memories for this game and it was quite the delight to record a playthrough, even though I was playing very shittily. But I had many laughs and hearing Handsome Jack again was brilliant. This game, in my opinion, is a wondrous example of what video games used to be about. Less of this obsession with competitiveness, graphic fidelity, pushing narrow-minded agendas, being met at every conjecture with obscene or repugnant remarks, capitalism. My wife will laugh at that last one. Games are to be fun, and most still are, but even a small crack can become a canyon. Just ask your mum. Anyway, thank you to everyone who is watching or listening. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for the next one. As always, do let us know your thoughts and feelings down in the comments. Feedback is welcome. Take care and have a great day.